Are you looking for things to do in Plitvice Lakes National Park? Pipest Lakes National Park, colloquial Plitvice, pronounced Plitvice, is one of the oldest national parks in Southeast Europe and the largest national park in Croatia. Therefore, the park was added to the UNESCO World Heritage Register in 1979. The national park was founded in 1949. It is situated in the mountainous area of central Croatia just on the border with Bosnia and Herzegovina. The important north-south road connection, which passes through the national park area, connects the Croatian inland with the Adriatic coastal region. The protected area extends over 296.85 square kilometers, 350 acres. About 90% of this area is part of Lika County, while the remaining 10% is part of Karlovac County. The Plitvice Lakes National Park covers a total area of 300 square kilometers, whilst the lakes join together over a distance of 8,200 meters. Plitvice is a magical, intricate network made up of 16 lakes and an astounding 92 waterfalls. In every direction, the landscape shimmers with bright blues and greens. Consequently, it is one of the most photographed spots in all of Croatia. Of course, walking around the beautiful park is the main focus of Plitvice, but there are many other things to do here. How to get to Pipest Lakes? The waterfalls can be accessed through two main entrances open to the public, and the third auxiliary entrance floor. North entrance, known as Plitvice Lakes Entrance 1, is just above Lower Lakes, while the south entrance, Plitvice Lakes Entrance 2, is next to the Upper Lakes. How many days do you need to visit Plitvice Lakes? Plitvice Lakes are reachable on a day trip from Zagreb, Zadar and Split. However, we recommend spending at least one night in the area to allow you to experience everything the park has to offer. With this in mind, plan at least 2 days for visiting Plitvice Lakes, but you can spend a whole week in this area. 1. Kayaking in Ranika River. Ranika is a river in Karlovac County, Croatia. The Ranika Canyon is an undiscovered gem in comparison to the crowds that Plitvice Lakes attracts. The river is approximately an hour from Plitvice and works perfectly as a morning excursion to get the adrenaline pumping. Kayaking on the Ranika Canyon is an exhilarating activity, taking you through some of the most breathtaking landscapes. These include narrow gorges, tall white cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and sparkling freshwater lakes. 2. Countryside cycling. Most visitors to Plitvice only visit the national park, but the surrounding Rakovica countryside is also full of natural wonders and historic landmarks. Bring a bike with you or rent one, and enjoy views of the Korana Canyon. Hop off to visit the Dresnik Fortress and Korana Watermill. Or cool off with a swim in the river. Cycle through the forests and valleys around the Korana Canyon. See historic landmarks including Dresnik Fortress and Korana Watermill. Enjoy a guided tour of the Barak Caves, and take a dip in the Korana River. Easy to moderate level tour suitable for participants of reasonable fitness. 3. Visit Rastok Waterfalls. Located around 30 kilometers from Plitvice and an hour and a half from Zagreb, is a charming village named Rastok. Rastok is a small and quiet town connected to Plitvice by the Korana River. Rastok offers a change of pace. It allows you to slow down and appreciate the scenery. 4. Quad adventure around Plitvice Lakes National Park. There are plenty of places where you can rent quads around Plitvice. For all of you who are adventurous, you will get a real treat. We guarantee you an unforgettable quad adventure. Freedom that the four-wheel drive gives you is incomparable with any means of transportation. 5. Visit the caves of Barak. From Plitvice Lakes you can go and visit the caves of Barak, which have had human remains of soldiers from World War I and World War II found here. Today, however, you will only see geological features and rock formations, including the stalactites hanging from the ceiling in the cave. 6. Go horseback riding. Have you ever wanted to go horse riding but for some reason you never got to do it? This is an opportunity for you. Wild Spring Ranch offers horse riding tours from Rakovica to Barrett's Caves and back. You can book a carriage ride with Petra and her gorgeous horses to the Barak Caves for you and your friends. 7. Visit Ranch Deer Valley. Ranch Dresnik Grad. I visited Ranch Deer Valley with my family last year. A very special little place. We arrived just before 9 a.m. opening time and did the first tour with one other family. The tour took around 1 hour, but we asked a lot of questions. Our host was a very knowledgeable young girl who spoke fantastic English and had an obvious love for the animals. They do this as a hobby rather than a main job, so their passion is unspoiled. We saw fallow and red deer and horses. 8. Visit Zeliava Air Base. The military underground airport and the Zeliava complex was built in 1960 during Yugoslavia. Built in complete secrecy, it was one of the two duty military airports in Yuga. It was built during the Cold War when there was a great fear of atomic weapons attacks. Strategically positioned, it served for the defense and air surveillance of territories, but also a place that is hidden from radar views from the west. Today, this place impresses visitors with its size, mystery, but also the idea of how it was built. If you plan to visit this airport, set aside a minimum of 2 hours. It is very close to Plitvice Lakes National Park, and will be a crime for you don't visit this airbase when you are so close. 9. Adrenaline Park. Plitvice. More adventures for visitors to Plitvice Lakes National Park. This adrenaline park has a zip line about 350 kilometers, soaring and high swing, not sure how high. You need to call for a book to be sure they are open, especially in the off-season. During the season they have a reception right on the site. Good experience. 10. Hiking around Pipest Lakes. Hiking along the trails of Pipest Lakes National Park is one of the best ways to explore the scenery and escape some of the more popular areas. There are 8 different hiking routes, the shortest being 3 hours. The longest takes up to 8 hours. Ensure to bring plenty of water and wear comfortable hiking shoes.